Hello, lovers of magic, and welcome. I have an awesome effect here for you today. Check this out. So, got this awesome effect here for you. We're not going to use the entire deck for this one. We're going to be using 20 cards, and this is actually pretty important. So I want you to keep me honest here. I'm going to count out exactly 20 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, and we'll put the rest of the decks aside for now. Now, this is very interesting because there are exactly 20 cards here. Now, if I were to have the spectator cut off, let's say they cut off this amount of cards. I don't exactly know how many cards are there or how many cards are left here, but we're going to put these to the side for now. I'm going to put something on top of them so I cannot alter how many cards are in that pile. So check this out. We have our amount that they cut off here. And if we were to count these cards, let's count them out. Look, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so exactly 10 cards. Interesting. Now, if I were to magically pull one card, place it there, that'd be pretty impressive. But what if I were to take another one, 2 cards? Now that seems kind of impossible, right? So you know that we have exactly 10 cards in this pile. There should be exactly 10 cards in that pile. But what if that really did work? What if I really was able to pull off those 2 cards and place them over here without you knowing? Place these cards off to the side, and I will remove the glasses and put the glasses here. And now let's count out these cards, and let's see. Now, if there was 12 there, how many should there be here? 8, right? So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. Exactly 8 cards. Which means that 2 of those cards moved over here magically. Let's see if that is even true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards. How's it done? Now, time for the tutorial. The secret behind this one is our old friend, the double backer. But not just one. This trick takes 2 double backers. So for the setup for this one is pretty simple. You're going to put your double backers on top of the deck, and you're going to count out 20 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 cards. All right, once you have your 20 cards counted out, well, then the only thing you have to do is take that packet of cards and place them back on top. So essentially, your 20th and 19th cards will be the double backer. See? So that's your setup. So you can even have the spectator do this portion where you pull the cards out. I like to kind of just visually show them with the cards, but you don't want to flash those double backers. So if you can do a tight fan there, that helps out a lot. Just kind of puts that out of their head, right? Just in case you can fool magicians with this as well. But you take the deck and you have them count out 20 cards. So now we're just reversing the order. So now, obviously, our first couple of cards are not the double backer. They're at the 20th and 19th position. Excuse me. So you count out 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 cards. All right, so now that you have your 20 cards counted out, you can see that you now have your double backers on top of the deck. You're in this position, right? So now that we have them on the top of the 20 pile, we'll take the rest of the cards and place them elsewhere. Okay. So at this point, you can have them cut off as many cards as they want. Doesn't matter, it's still going to work. So let's say they cut off that amount of cards, which is a smaller amount of cards, but we'll go with it. Then you're going to place these over here to the side. Now I like to place something on top of it, whether it's the spectator's hand or anything else. We'll just use these sunglasses as we did in the earlier video. And check this out. So then you have them flip the entire packet over, or you can do this yourself and have them hold that in their hands. It doesn't matter. It's entirely up to you. I prefer to have this in my hands because of those double backers, and have this in their hands, and you pull the cards out and add it to your file. So you're going to flip these over, and this way it also kind of cuts out the whole explanation of flipping the cards over. Now, a nice touch is to have them count the cards the same way, because it's not going to affect this pile this way, it's going to affect this pile. So you then count out the cards here, being careful not to expose the double backers, okay? So you count out the cards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. So we know that in this pile, there are not 6, there are actually 8, right? So in this pile, there should be, since we know there's actually 8 here, in this pile, there should be 12 cards, right? So since there's 12 cards in this pile, we're gonna play it off like there are actually 14 cards in this pile, saying that there's 6 here, right? Pretty easy and simple math. So you tell them that there are, obviously, because there's 20 cards in total, that there are actually 16 cards here, but you tell them that you're going to pull out from their hand 1, 2 cards from their pile. Of course, they're not going to believe you. Then you'd have them count out the cards, but have them counted out in the same fashion that we counted the original, just to make it a little bit cohesive with what we've been doing. So we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards. There are now 12 cards instead of 14. So that means that I did take 2 cards. And then, of course, if they don't believe it, this is the time that you then just count the cards normally onto here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's how you steal 2 cards from one pile, put them to the other. And that's the tutorial. If anybody's wondering, this is the Artisan's deck from Theory 11. Really, really awesome deck. Now, this deck only comes with 1 double backer. I had 2 of these decks open, which allowed me to perform this trick. You can also buy entire packs of double backers of bicycle decks pretty easily in most Magic stores, or even online, like places like eBay or Amazon. Thanks. Great day.